Iran best host from foreign tourists.
Right.
No problem. It's propaganda, American propaganda.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Asilue, along the coast of the Persian Gulf in Iran. I'm going to go up the coast a bit further today to a place called Siraf and meeting a local, and we're going to check out the city there, which has some really interesting sights to have a look at. But have a look at this first, across the road here. I'm not sure if you can see the scale of this place, but it's a huge gas power plant. Woke up this morning and saw it there because if you watch yesterday's episode, which was absolutely mad, hitchhiked 500 kilometers in 11 cars over the space of 9.5 hours. Quickly show you this hotel, like I promised at the end of the last video, and I'll tell you how much it costs, 'cause it's a pretty good deal. But it smells like really bad toilet smell. Can't complain though at the price, I'll tell you that first. Quick look at the hotel room and then we'll jump on the road. So this is where you come in, and then you've got a nice bathroom there, good hot water, lovely red couch and a romantic wallpaper, television, mini bar kind of thing. No alcohol though because it's illegal. A kitchenette and twin beds and nice place to do your makeup again. And there's the power plant out the window, but there's a lot of dust because we're in the middle of the desert right now, so windows are hard to keep clean here. This room here is costing I think about 16, 17 US dollars a night, so really good deal. Just if you can handle the smell of she. There was a huge power plant there, gas power plant. It basically went for about 40 kilometers from where I was staying back there in Asilue, all the way down to Siraf, where I am now. See the Persian Gulf there? And I'm trying to find my friend, but he's not responding to my messages, so I'm not sure if I've been stood up, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I found a nice little falafel restaurant right where I got dropped off by that taxi driver. That taxi cost like $2 or something. On this day of filming, guys, sadly my microphone came unplugged, which sucks, but I've put subtitles under the really badly affected clips with wind, so bear with me on that. Sometimes this happens when you're filming day after day. I'm sure you'll get the same idea of the video. Thank you. Alright guys, so got my falafel. When I bought it from a shop in the past, it comes in a bun, but now it's in this flatbread, which is super nice. So I'm super excited to taste it. Let's get the first bite. A bit of lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles, gherkins, and a bit of sauce. Merci.
خیلی جای باحالی داریم. اومد اینجا
What's
چیکار؟ میگم جای تو خیلی باحاله.
Bali.
کشورتون نیوزلند.
New Zealand. That was such a good deal. Those two, that one wrap, falafel wrap, and then the sandwich. The price of both of those was I think about 70 cents US. Anyway, I found Mohammed. He called me. So I'm gonna go meet him now. And yeah, sounds like a cool guy. could be wrong. It's funny because this is exactly what I'm talking about. I could be wrong, but I swear in this country you start riding a motorbike at age 5 at the latest. The kids on these bikes are super young and they do these insane wheelies like on these old bikes. It's so cool.
Came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Flow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us, red run when I tell a bit peace. Love is love. Love is love. Adios. Bendo with the switch again.
So as you can see here, guys, Mohammed and Mahmoud here, which you'll meet both of them shortly, they put on a huge spread of food for me just after I ate all those falafel sandwiches. So definitely got my fair share of food today. I met Mohammed through Hamid, which you met a few episodes ago, an absolute legend who's basically shown me so many cool parts of Iran. China. Alright guys, so I just met up with my friend Mohammed, and he just put on a huge spread of food there, you can see, after I had those 2 falafel sandwiches, so I'm pretty much dying. So much delicious food right now, if that's possible. But I'll introduce you to my new friends here.
I am Mohammed Kangani, manager of NGO Siraf Pars and tour leader.
So we've just jumped in the car with Mohammed and my other friend Mahmoud, and we're just going to have a look around Siraf at some cool sites. So Mohammed's going to be the official tour guide of today.
Explain.
Yeah, so where are we?
This place names Lear Valley. This place for accumulate rainy water and excavate by hand 7,000 small pool in the rock for accumulate rainy water. In the valley buried the Zertosh people, original in the Siraf and in Iran 5,000 years ago. Zertosh big region in Iran, and when the one dead respect the soil, no buried in the soil, get on the rock.
Alright guys, we've just come up to the top of the hill here with my friend Mahmoud, and you can see, I'll show you in a second what Mohammed was talking about, and all the little holes where the water gets sucked into the sides and stored. I'll show you that, and then I think we're heading to a different site.
Faces
So we've just come down to the water here. Mohammed was just explaining to me that just beyond this beach where we are, I'll show you in a second, there was a tsunami 1,000 years ago, is that right? Yeah. And the whole city was covered in water, but the ruins still exist today underneath the water. Just out here, there's a city underneath the water. Can't see anything because the water's quite musky, but it would be amazing to go diving down there one day. So we've just come to this history museum, and it's been really cool to see all the historic sites and things today and come to the museum. But what's more interesting to me is Muhammad. He is a very interesting man. He's so proud of his culture and everything. In his house we were in, he's got all these awards on the wall from services he's done for his country for historic research and help with tourism in the area and everything. So I'm going to interview him because he is a real character and very interesting man, a scholar to say the least. So going to interview him and ask him a few questions because he has a lot to share. Okay, Mohammed, so do you think that Iran is a safe country?
First, welcome to Iran, Mr. Nick. Iran safety country and security from tourists and guests from European, American, Asia. In Iran, no danger, no instability for tourists. Iran best host from foreign tourists.
Right.
No problem. It's propaganda, American propaganda or European propaganda. No, in Iran, we accept tourists from foreign of Iran.
What's your career? What's your job?
My job is shop of a stationery, and in order I interest to my cultural into tour leader in my city, and has found a NGO named Siraf Bars. I very like my historical culture, my city.
You're obviously in a wheelchair, so can you explain what happened?
I 44 years for my baby, and with sick and weak the muscles.
Weak muscles.
As the muscles. After I walk week and play football, and 20 years manager club of football in Siraf.
And one last question, if somebody from another country who is watching this and may be thinking that Iran is dangerous or they're scared, would you tell them that they should come visit Iran?
Iran very good.
Iran's very good.
Come here, no problem.
Okay.
My guest, all the tourists from another country come to Siraf. My guest.
All right, thank you very much. Salam. Cheers.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. It was lovely to meet you. Bye.
See you again.
Yeah. Thank you, Mahmoud. Bye. Nice to meet you. Thanks.
One eternity later.
Falafel and bananas. Guys, it's 11 p.m. So I'm currently in a city called Bandar Bushiri. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Last time you saw me, I was with Mohammed. I'm actually 300 kilometers northwest from there now, so covered a bit of ground today. Got a shared taxi for $1.20 US. Mohammed and Mahmoud drove me about 50 kilometers to a bigger city where I could get this shared taxi. Those guys are absolute legends. They were not expecting anything from me. They weren't expecting me to pay them or anything. It was just through a friend of a friend. I did give them a little something at the end, you know, because how can you not after that hospitality and driving me around and things, and like petrol isn't free, and all the food they gave me. And after filming that little interview with Mohammed, we all went back to his house and we all fell asleep. A lot of the conversations I had with Mohammed I couldn't record because, for one, I was kind of in the moment having these conversations, and for two, a lot of the topics are not 100% kosher to be putting on YouTube, especially in this country. So just the nature of the conversations were just so fascinating and interesting to get the in-depth perception of a man like Mohammed, you know. We had such an interesting relationship, me and Mohammed. Like from the very start, as soon as I met him, we started like taking the piss of each other, and I don't know, just from the get-go, we just had this like instant kind of click. Bandar Siraf, where we were today, was actually one of the biggest seaports of Iran, if not the biggest back in the day. That's where all the boats from like Africa, UK, Europe, China and India, they all go to Siraf. So it's a really valuable historic site in Iran's history. And then I came to this city and found a hotel and decided to go and get some falafel again because I'm hungry, and today's been a great day for food, I'll tell you that much. Tried to give the guy a little tip at the end for the falafel, like just a little tip, nothing crazy. The guy almost like literally chased me out the shop with the change. Like I really had to tell him, no, please, like keep the money. People are just so kind here, and it's getting to the point where like it's really affecting me emotionally. Sometimes I'm close to tears. You have these city streaks of positive interactions with people, like perfect strangers, in such an abundance. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate all your support, and please keep the comments flowing, and please let me know, you know, your favorite parts of each episode. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you so much for watching.